Hi everyone, it is Deanna once again. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so lucky to be joined by Shannon Matsko, who is the Adult IOP Coordinator for our IOP groups. So hi Shannon, how are you?
Hello, good, how are you?
Good, good. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Shannon, she does run our daytime IOP group at Premier. And so one of the questions we thought would be great to ask you, Shannon, is of all of the DBT skills that you utilize in your group, what is your favorite skill or what are you telling your current group members right now to alleviate anxiety over the COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, that is an excellent question. And I'd say the answer to that would definitely be the skill and practice of mindfulness, which actually is an entire module of skills in the program. And it's one grouping of skills that's very necessary in order to be able to use any other skills. So I definitely say it's a great starting point, and it's one that definitely fits the situation. So to practice mindfulness means to work to be fully present and focused in the moment you are in. So it's very common that we spend a lot of our time worrying about the future, which is where anxiety comes from, or thinking about the past, bad times, regret, all that stuff, and that's where depression comes from. So mindfulness practice can help reduce these symptoms of anxiety and depression by spending more time in the actual moment that we are in. And during this coronavirus pandemic, this is not only a helpful skill, but a very necessary one. It's easy to spend a lot of time worrying about what the future has in store for us, jumping to the worst case scenarios, and all those scary what if thoughts.
Yeah.
Mindfulness can help us to redirect our focus back to the present moment, allowing you to spend less time with thoughts that lead to that increased anxiety and stress.
Excellent, excellent.
Yes.
Now, what would be a good starting point for somebody to start on mindfulness?
Well, what is great is it can sound very simple. So like, okay, all I have to do is be present in the moment. And it is very simple, but it's not easy to do. So that's very important to remember when you're working to practice mindfulness, that the mind wanders constantly. That's the nature of the mind. So it is going to involve a lot of redirecting back to the present moment and a lot of practice, but it's something very doable. So to start off in practicing something like this, what can be recommended is to utilize your 5 senses. So hearing, vision, smell, taste, and touch to help redirect yourself back to the present moment that can ground you in the moment that you're in. So it's as easy as picking something out that you see in front of you, or a smell that's going on, or something that you're hearing that brings you back to the present moment. Also, what can be really helpful is utilizing your breath, because that's obviously something that's happening right now. So focusing on the sensation of your breath in the moment, doing any type of focused breathing can be really great to bring yourself back to the present moment and get yourself out of your head and out of those, like I said, scary thoughts about the future and worries and all that stuff.
Perfect. That is so great. Thank you so much, Shannon. I really appreciate it. And
Yes.
For those of you who are watching, if you have a question for Shannon or any of our other providers, please let us know. But most importantly, if you are struggling to a point where you no longer feel comfortable or you're really just extremely stressed out, we strongly, strongly encourage you to seek help. We're utilizing a platform called Zoom, which is one of the telehealth services that are offered by Premier as well as many other providers. So please, if you do need help, seek help. There are many wonderful resources in our wonderful community. Shannon, thank you so much.
Of course.
Please stay safe, and thank you everyone for watching.